Hi, everybody. It's the second of 4 games for the Rhode Island St. M's today. The U15s just got a 6-0 win over Team Maryland. Now it's the U14's turn to play Team Maryland. Should be a great game between these two teams here today, as there will be a break in between this game, and then the Rhode Island Saints U18 team will be taking on the New Jersey Avalanche at 4 o'clock, and then the U16s will be taking on the New Jersey Avalanche at 6 o'clock. So, but that's later. This is now Team Maryland versus Rhode Island St. M's U15 hockey action. Just continuing on play-by-play for you, and my good buddy Matt Vastinos on camera alongside me to my left. It's always good to have you around, partner. So we are getting set here at Adelard Arena. They just won. The U15s won their game 6-0. Carson Mertz getting the shutout in that one today. And it looks like, from what happened yesterday, Chiswick got the shutout yesterday. So I'm not sure, but my good guess is that Quinn Beamer will be getting the start in goal for the Rhode Island St. M's. In net for Team Maryland, you have Owen. Owen is starting in net for Team Maryland. And there you see on your screen the Rhode Island Saints heading to the bench. If you're a veteran watching Fans Only Sports Network here today, you know that we used to have a scoreboard running across the top of the screen. Now we have a new one on our screen for us. And it looks like it's going to be Beamer in net. So there's the goaltender in net for the St. M's. In net for Team Maryland is Owen. Okay, so Chiswick got the shutout yesterday, and they're going to keep rolling with him going into the second day of the tournament. So it should be a good one between the Rhode Island St. M's and Team Maryland. All right, first of 3 17-minute periods. Owen versus Chiswick. The game is on. The Rhode Island St. M's taking on Team Maryland. Team Maryland's first game of the Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic begins now. Rhode Island Saints playing the puck in the neutral zone, now in the offensive zone. Team Maryland slaps it right out of there. Picked up by Layer for Team Maryland. Team Maryland plays it back in behind. Mayer gets the puck stripped away and picked up by Lynott. Sorry about that. Lynott made the play with the puck, and going back to play it for the Mount U14 team is Berard. The U14's getting a 7-0 shutout win over the Colorado Rampage yesterday here on Fans Only Sports Network. I was able to call that one with you guys as you watched that one yesterday. And then I called the U15s yesterday and today. Both those games that they played have been shutouts. So you had the 7-0 shutout for the U15s yesterday. The U14s yesterday got a 7-0 shutout. U15s yesterday got an 8-0 shutout with Max Brodeur in net. And then today, it was Carson Mertz, and they got a 6-0 shutout as the puck's going to come back down the other end. And the U14s yesterday started Nate Chiswick. They're going to do the same again today. So stick with what's working, I guess, playing the same goalie back-to-back days. I haven't seen that since I've announced hockey, but they're going to roll with Chiswick for the second day in a row, and going to chase the puck is Onishchenko. Onishchenko plays it back along the boards. Team Maryland trying to fight for it. There's one thing to notice here in this key to the game for the St. M's and Maryland, the size differential between players. You see these St. M's players that are anywhere between 5'5" and 6'2", and then you see on the smaller side the Maryland players anywhere between 5'9" and about 5'2", I believe, is the shortest player on the Maryland side. Team Maryland trying to send it out of the zone. St. M's pick it up in the neutral zone, getting it over to Morgan. Morgan tried to carry it into the zone. Going back to play it is Triasi back behind the goal. It was supposed to be U14s and then the U15s, but then a service for the U14 team happened, so they swapped it, and they didn't want to cancel that. So the U15s played first. That's why we have the U14s on now, and we had the U15s on before, and it was the reverse yesterday, U14s and U15s. Today it's U15s and U14s. Don't forget to tune in at 4 o'clock. The Rhode Island St. M U18 team will be taking on the New Jersey Avalanche. And then at 6 o'clock, the U16s will be taking on the New Jersey Avalanche. Puck dropped. U15's got the 6-0 win versus Team Maryland. Let's see how this game turns out. The Rhode Island Saints keep it in the zone. Picked up on that right side, bringing it back around is Cover. Cover drops it back off to Simon at the point, giving it across to that left wing side. Shot gets deflected high into the netting and back behind the glass here at Adelaide Arena. 14 and a half minutes left to go in the first period of play. So we have 2 more games for you. Matt Vastinos, unfortunately, this is your last game today, unfortunately. And then we'll have Adelina, a student from Matt St. Charles, here doing the 6 o'clock and 4 o'clock game for us. And I'll be sticking on play-by-play for both games, as getting the check there was Line It against the Team Maryland bench, and covering that one up was Owen. Owen, a second-generation talent for his family. Says on his roster he's Owen the second. I asked him, he wants to be called Owen. So there you go to the Owen family. Picked up back behind the net by Cover. Cover sends it back to Simon, back at the point, giving it across. Pass intended for Costello on that left side of the point. And the St. M's pick it up on the halfway boards, trying to bring it back around to the high slot area. Carrying it through all by himself was Gualberto. Gualberto, a big goal scorer for the St. M's this season. Back behind the net, they have the puck on their stick. Cover has it. Gets it back, turned over by Team Maryland. 13:40 left to go in the first period of play. Team Maryland taking the puck away, dumping that one out of the zone was Sinique. Shot on net, and it gets deflected high into the netting. Sinique dump out of the zone, did not go effectively as planned. St. M's picked it up in the neutral zone and took it to a shot that got deflected up into the protective netting. 13:25 to play in this first period between the Rhode Island St. M's U14 and Team Maryland's U14. If you're from the Team Maryland side of the fan base here on Fans Only Sports Network, we thank you for joining us, and we are proud to bring you coverage of your team for the people who unfortunately could not come to Rhode Island to enjoy the game. Well, we thank you for joining us on the broadcasting side of it and watching our broadcast today, and we are proud to bring you more coverage for your Team Maryland team. So to all you Maryland families out there, we say thank you for joining us and welcome to the largest growing broadcasting company in the state of Rhode Island, Fans Only Sports Network. Talking to a few Maryland parents before the game, gave them the link to the broadcast for you people to enjoy at home. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you. Matt Vastinos to my left on the camera. Team Maryland playing the puck. Back there was Onischenko, and a big hit against the boards, and he's down as he took that shot. He was able to get up under his own power. Here they come back the other way, carrying it through his layer up that left wing side. St. M stripping the puck away there, picked up by Berard back behind the goal. Berard carrying it back behind. Team Maryland has it down low in the offensive zone, holding it on his stick was Temasebi, and getting it on his stick now is White. White had it on his stick for the St. M's, carrying it through now, shooting it back into the zone is Hall for the U14 Team Maryland squad. The Colorado Rampage 18 team will be playing at 2 o'clock against the Florida Alliance as that shot went wide from Kaler. Back, shot on net, steered away, kicked away by Owen. The shot came from, I believe that was Morgan who took the shot. Steered into the zone by Kaler. Adams took the shot. Adams wearing the number 13 jersey. My mistake, I forgot to write down the number 13 jersey on my roster. The roster said he was wearing number 43. He's wearing the number 13 today. So that's my mistake on that one. I'll go ahead and fix that one for you guys. As the St. M's carry the puck on through. 11:05 left to go in this first period of play in the Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic. Adams picks up the puck back behind the net. Team Maryland skids it against the high point of the boards. Going to play it back down low is Bellinger. Rhode Island Saints trying to play the puck back down low. St. M's versus Maryland. There you see on your upper left corner on the scoreboard. That's a new scoreboard for us here at Fans Only Sports Network, and that's going to skid all the way down the ice. Icing will be the call with 10 minutes and 33 seconds to play in this U15 first period. Team Maryland looking for their first goal of the Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic as both teams played their first games today, or are playing their first games today. Getting a poke at that puck there, picked up by Yarshak. And that one gets shot out of the zone right towards us on the camera. Maybe you got a good shot of that one, Matt. I think you did. That shot was coming right at the camera, just a little low, and it hit the chairs down in front. I thought that was going to come right at us. So the puck dropped. Carrying it up is Scuderi wearing the number 2 jersey. He had a goal yesterday in the win versus the Colorado Rampage. Picked up by Onashenko. Team Maryland carrying it through. They're in the red. Rhode Island Saints are in the white with the red shoulder pads. 10 minutes left to go in the first period of play here today. Play back down low, trying to get a stick on him from back behind him was Scuderi. Carrying it up through was Hay. Getting a puck on that one. One hand on his stick, and he did a 360 with Sinek. And that one gets steered away by Owen. Back to the point it goes. Morgan had the puck on his stick. 9:33 left to go in the first period of play. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way. They're going to shoot it in the zone for a line change. Going off the ice is Onashchenko. And the St. M's have it back in their defensive zone, sending it up the ice. Scuderi gets it on his stick. It's a 2-on-1. Back out in front, and it's a save by Owen. Penalty called here. And I thought that was a goal. Owen shut him down with the left side pad and keeps it a 0-0 game. So Scuderi with the beautiful feed out in front and just couldn't put it home was Jakob on the 2-on-0. So 9:13 left to go in the first period of play. So there's a penalty against Team Maryland here. Sorry about that, just noticing now. Serving the penalty is Shaw. One-timer goes wide. Pelosi ripped the shot from the right side. He has another chance here. Shot goes high and wide of Owen as Shaw is in the box. 2 minutes for hooking. So that's the first penalty of the game for Team Maryland and Team Rhode Island Saints. Back out in front to Berard. Shot goes steered off the glass as Shaw is serving a 2-minute hooking call. Power play for the St. M's. 8.5 minutes to play. That gets deflected to the glass. Blocking the shot was Tomasevi. Berard, one time, left wing side. Owen makes the save. He lost track of it, but the redirect went right to his pad. Quick shot on net. Owen steers it away with the blocker. Gualberto back down low, back behind the goal. Fighting for it. Thomas Jebby trying to get a poke at it to knock it out of the zone. And they get it out. 8 minutes left to go in the first period. 45 seconds left to go on the Rhode Island St. M's power play. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, coverage of Rhode Island Saints hockey and the Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic. Scuderi has it on that right wing side. Berard's shot goes wide. Off the knob of Owen's stick. Gualberto has the puck down low. Shot from the left wing side, gets blocked out in front. Berard back to the point. Over to Pelosi. Pelosi holds the puck back down low on the doorstep, back out in front, puck still free, and they score! It's J.R. Gualberto, and he gets the goal, and it's 1-0 St. M's. J.R. Gualberto puts the St. M's on the board, and they hold the 1-0 lead, 7:20 to go in the first period of play. So the puck goes back. Icing will be the call. And the St. M's lead it 1-0 with 7:16 to go in the first period. J.R. Gualberto gets the goal-scoring opener for the St. M's as they now have the 1-0 lead, and it's a power play goal. Kaler carrying it through, lost the puck. Scuderi got the assist. Adams rips the shot. Owen makes the save. 7:01 to go in the first period of play. St. M's lead it 1-0 thanks to J.R. Gualberto. And he gets his first goal of the tournament, and it's a power play goal for the St. M's as they open the scoring 1-0 here with 7:01 left to go in the first period. Adams holds it at the point. Shot goes high and wide over Owen's blocker side. And the puck goes back to the point. Drops it back off. Team Maryland going to clear it out of the zone. Getting it off the stick was Fordyce. Fordyce cleared it out of the zone. St. M's lead 1-0 here, but under 6.5 minutes left to play. Stoppage in play will be the call. 6:35 left to go in the first period of play. I believe it's going to be an offsides. St. M's got a fresh new 5 on the ice. Chiswick hasn't really faced any shots from Team Maryland to this point. He had the shutout against the Colorado Rampage yesterday, and they're putting him back in today. Chiswick gets the puck on his stick, banking it off the boards, intercepted by Team Maryland. Firing a shot, Chiswick goes down the butterfly to make his first save of the game. Team Maryland has it. They're trying to get it out. Saints carry it through now. Carrying it through now is the number 18 of White, and a stoppage in play with 6:13 to go. St. M's lead Team Maryland 1-0 with 6:13 remaining in the first period of this U14 game at the Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic. Team Maryland has the puck on their stick, now taken by the St. M's. DiMartino had it on his stick for a moment. Back to Costello, getting it over to Simon. Back to Costello. Over across, DiMartino gave it over, picked up by Sommer, carrying it through that right wing side. Sorry, that was White, not Sommer. So it's Height, DiMartino, and White on the ice for the forward 3 for the St. M's. Picked up by Simon. Simon shoots it through, trying to keep it in the zone was Yarashak. For Team Maryland, getting a poke at that one back into the zone was Alpert. And the St. M's go pick it up back behind the play. 5:20 left to go in the first period. Taken away. Costello tried to do one too many moves. They score! What a shot! And the Team Maryland ties it up at 1. And it was Sneak who got Team Maryland's first goal of the holiday tournament. And just like that, 5:13 to go in the first period, Sneak gets Team Maryland's first goal. And the St. M's are going to call the timeout, and we'll be back here on Fans Only Sports Network right after this quick timeout. Here we go, 5:13 left to go in the first period. Team Maryland ties it up at 1. Sneak gets the tournament opener for the Team Maryland team. And he gets the first goal on the board, beating Chiswick under his glove side. And it's 1-1 here with 5:02 left to go in the first period of play. So opening up the scoring for the St. M's was J.R. Gualberto. He got the first goal early on in the first period. And then Sneak ties it up, beating Chiswick inside his glove side, firing one from the left side hash mark. And it just went in the back of the net for Team Maryland's first goal of the day after the U15s shut out Team Maryland 6-0. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way. Johnson has it on his stick up that right wing side. All right, so the St. M's going to get their first penalty of the day with 4:44 to go in the first. 2 minutes interference. And going to the box is going to be Braden Scuderi. So Braden Scuderi going to go to the box for 2 minutes for an interference call. And that's going to put Team Maryland on the first power play of the day and the second power play of the game for both teams. Team Maryland served a penalty earlier. Shaw served a hooking call earlier on. Scuderi just got a 2-minute interference call. And it's a 1-1 hockey game here in the first period here of the Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic. Shot on net, gets ripped wide. Chiswick steers that one away. Thomas Ebby took the shot from that left wing side, right where Sneak scored his first goal. It's a 2-on-1. Giving it across. They score! And you can give them the Xbox achievement. It's Stephen Cover who puts the Rhode Island Saints back in the lead. It's 2-1. So for those of you who don't understand what I said on the goal call, if you played the NHL games back a little bit ago, back like in 2014, if you score a goal popping the water bottle or knocking the water bottle off the net, you get an achievement, and every year it was called Not My Bottle. and Stephen Cover ripped one and knocked Owen's water bottle right off. So 3:50 to go. Stephen Cover gives the Saints the lead, 2-1. Here in the U14 game, Team Maryland's first game of the Holiday Classic. Back around it goes. Going back to retrieve it will be Covington. with 3:32 left to play in the first period. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way. Back out in front, intercepted, backhand save, rebound, they score! Team Maryland ties it up with the Rhode Island Saints. It's 2-2. So tying the game up for Team Maryland was Layer, and he puts it in on the rebound. That was just unfortunately too far out for Chiswick to control, and he put it right under his blocker side arm. And now it's a 2-2 hockey game as Layer and Sonique have the 2 goals for Team Maryland with 3:15 left to go in the first period of play. Coming out of the zone, here they come back the other way. Berard drops it off. Team Maryland trying to get it out. Nope, back to the Saints. Pelosi rips the shot. Owen steers away. Berard can't keep it in, out of reach of his stick. And the St. M's and Team Maryland are tied at 2. St. M's shoot that one in. Owen gets the play back behind the goal. Just over 2.5 minutes left to play in the first period. Remember, there's only a Zamboni clearing between the second and third period here at Adelaide Arena. Cover tried to rip that one. Johnson carrying it in, fires a shot, steered away by Chiswick. St. M's tied 2-2 with Team Maryland. Sonique and Layer have the 2 goals for Team Maryland. And you can hear the Team Maryland parents all around us here that are in attendance at Adelaide. They are excited for their team as they are going 1-for-1 with the Rhode Island St. M's. Back out in front, they score, and it just goes through Owen, and it goes in the 5-hole. It's a 3-2 game, and the St. M's claim the lead right back. So it's Braden Scuderi who gets the goal, and the St. M's take the lead right back, 3-2. So Scuderi gets his first goal of the tournament. And we are going back and forth here at Adelaide. So Scuderi put it 5-hole on Owen. Just over 1.5 minutes to go in the first period. And the St. M's are now back in the lead for the third time. It's going 1-for-1. It was 1-0 St. M's, then 1-1. 2-1, 2-2, now it's 3-2. So we're going back and forth. 3 different goal scorers for the St. M's. 2 different goal scorers for Team Maryland, as that one gets played back in the corner boards by Covington. 1 minute remaining in the first period of play. Shot goes wide off the boards, back behind and off the side of the net. 55 seconds left to play. Team Maryland bringing it back up the other way. Getting a check on the play was Hay. Adams getting a poke at the puck. Hay was joining him in front of the Team Maryland bench. 42 seconds left to play. 3-2 here in the first period of play. Carrying it up that right side. Scuderi carrying it back behind the goal. Trying to send it back out in front. Trying to get Triassi. Shot on net. Steered up by Owen. They score! 4-2 Rhode Island Saints. And Owen Kaler gets the goal for the St. M's to make it a 4-2 game here late in the first period of play. So Kaler extends the lead to a 2-goal lead. And just like that, the St. M's leading now 4-2 with 15 seconds left to go in the first. Shot on net, saved by Owen, kicked away with the right side pad. 5 seconds left to go in the first. St. M's lead it 4-2, and that's going to end the first period. We're going to go to the intermission and a quick timeout. So we're going to go to a quick intermission. Your score, 4-2 from Adelard Arena in the U14 hockey matchup. You're watching Rhode Island Saints hockey coverage here on Fans Only Sports Network. Hi, welcome back here on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you. Matt Fastinos to my left on the camera. It's a 4-2 hockey game. Rhode Island St. M's leading as we go into the second period of play. Your goal scorers for Team Maryland. Layer got the second goal. Sneak got the first goal. And they bring it, and it was 1-0 St. M's. And we've gone back and forth since then. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. And then 3-2, and then the St. M's take a 4-2 lead here in the end of the first period. That last goal was scored by Kaler was the one who scored the goal to end the first period of play. Shot on net gets deflected high into the protective netting for a stoppage in play with 16:26 left to go in the second period of play. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, U14 Academy Hockey here at the Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic. 4 different goal scorers for the St. M's: Braden Scuderi, Owen Kaler, Stephen Cover, and J.R. Gualberto. And for Team Maryland, it's Sneak and Layer, who are the 2 goal scorers for Team Maryland. And if you're from Team Maryland and you're a fan back home watching this game, we thank you for joining us here on Fans Only Sports Network. We are the fastest growing broadcasting company in the state of Rhode Island. And we are happy to bring you coverage of your team as they take on the Rhode Island St. M's. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you. Matt Fastinos to my left on the camera. Here we go. It's a 2-on-1. Gualberto with Pelosi to his left. Pelosi! Oh, and he missed the wide open net. Adams' shot gets blocked out in front. Furtado sent it back down low. Pelosi had a nothing but net to fire at, and he missed it wide. Team Maryland coming in. Shot on net gets saved by Chiswick. Back down low was Madoff. And here come the St. M's back the other way. They have the puck on their stick. Adams gets it across. Pelosi carrying it into the top of the zone. Pass across one time. They score! It's 5-2 Rhode Island St. M's. And getting the goal was J.R. Gualberto getting his second goal of the game. It's now 5-2. So Gualberto getting his second of the game, 15-12 left to go in the second period. The St. M's now lead it 5-2 here on Fans Only Sports Network. And it's a 5-2 hockey game as we speak. That one's going to get played by Chiswick, sending it back across for Berard. Adams banks it off the board. Scuderi trying to pick it up on his stick. Alongside him was Rowley. Scuderi, back to the point it goes. Shot from the point, swallowed up by Owen. Making a great stop there. 14:46 left to go in the second period. Ripping the shot from the point was Brody Berard with the quick quick wrist shot. And Owen just stared that one down and swallowed it up in his equipment. 14:46 left to go in the second period of play. Scuderi lost the draw. Maryland has the puck on their stick back behind their own goal. Here they come back the other way. St. M's pick it up in the defensive zone. Berard carrying it through with speed up that left wing side past Rowley. Berard getting held to the ice. Alongside him is Morgan. Scuderi lays the check along the glass in front of the Zamboni doors. Back around goes to Scuderi. Scuderi fires a shot, saved by Owen. Puck still free out in front. Team Maryland gets it out to the boards back behind the goal. Back behind the net it goes. Team Maryland shoots it around. Rhode Island Saints have the puck on their stick, sending it back the other way. And it's going to go down the ice. Icing will be the call. 13:46 to go in the second period of play. You're watching Rhode Island Saints coverage here on Fans Only Sports Network. Here from Mount St. Charles Academy in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. We are proud to bring you the Paul D. Merritt Holiday Classic Tournament here at Adelard and also at Smithfield Municipal Rink. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way. Nice defense by DiMartino to get the stick even with Covington. DiMartino battling for it down low in the boards. Johnson has the puck on his stick back behind. Back to the point it goes. Picked up by Johansson. Johansson tried to send it back around. St. M's dump it back off the glass. Here they come back the other way. Carrying it up with speed is DiMartino. And Johansson goes to get a stick on it back behind the goal. Taking a stick to the head accidentally from the stick of DiMartino. Back down low, 13 minutes left to play. Johansson picks up the puck back behind the net, sending it back around. Here comes Team Maryland, banking it off the boards, picked up by Adams. Adams has it on his stick, pulling it back around. 12:45 to go in the second period of play. Slap that back into the zone. DiMartino sends it in. 5-2 the score here on Fans Only Sports Network. Under 12.5 minutes left to play in the second period. Turnaround shot steered wide just off the side of the post. Past Owen's blocker side, glove side. Shot's going to come down the ice out of the zone. Chiswick going to steer that one away. Simon has it on his stick. Up the ice it goes, up that right wing side. And laying the body into the boards. Kaler gets checked. Holding the puck on his stick is Triasi. Holding it. Berard dangles with it back at the point. Now he's going to send it back down low into the corner boards back behind the net. Picked up by Hay. Back to the right side point. Berard's shot gets blocked out in front. Laying the body out there was Tomasevi. Berard lost control of the puck. Keeps it in the zone, shooting it back around. 11:37 left to go in the second period of play. Berard rips the shot. Owen steers it away with the right side pad. St. M's have the puck on their stick. Back down low. Berard banging his stick, wanting the pass, and it's going to be a stoppage in play as the puck gets swallowed up by Owen. with 11:21 left to go in the second period of play. 5-2 is the score. Scorers are Scuderi, Kaler, Cover, and 2 from Gualberto. While for Team Maryland, it is Sanique and I believe it's also Layer who got the other goal. Puck gets pitchforked back behind in front of the Zamboni doors. Team Maryland trying to send it out. St. M's have the puck on their stick. Toe drag, fire, and it goes wide. Shot came from Pelosi with that speedy wrist shot that he has from the slot area, ripping one on net there. Under 11 minutes to play. Back to the point it goes. Past the skate of Furtado back at the right side of the point. St. M's bank it off the boards down in front of us. Here they come back the other way. Castro Ribot has the puck on his stick. DiMartino got a good poke at that one. Team Maryland trying to send it back the other way. Castro Ribot sends it in. Picked up by the St. M's. Pelosi gets up in it against the boards. And just out of the reach for Gualberto. Goes back around, sending it back across. St. M's bank pass off the boards. Intercepted by Madoff. Shot saved by Chiswick. Chiswick watching the play happen back behind the goal. 10 minutes left to play in the second period. Back down the ice it goes. Team Maryland, Castro Ribot has it on his stick. Guarded by Pelosi and Adams. Pelosi and Gualberto. Banks it off the glass, getting hauled down. Laying the body back behind the play. St. M's have the puck on their stick. Saved by Owen, shutting them down on the breakaway opportunity. With 9:37 left to go in the second period, 5-2 is your score. And it's U14 hockey action here from Adelard Arena in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Here on Fans Only Sports Network. Back to the point, shot saved by Owen, rebound over to the corner. Puck being battled for, held up against the boards, sitting along the bottom trim of the boards. 9.5 minutes left to play. Pulling it back around to Scuderi with speed, carrying it through. Scuderi going round in laps. Team Maryland carrying it through. Dumping that one in was Layer. He has a goal to his credit today. Carrying it through, trying to send it back around was Covington. Laying the body with Scuderi back down low. Alongside him was Yeager. Back across. Shot from the left side point. Gloved up by Chiswick. 8:47 to play. .47 left to go in the second period of play. Here on Fans Only Sports Network. 5-2 your score in favor of the St. M's here in this U14 Academy matchup. Battle for halfway boards. They hold the puck on their stick. St. M's carrying it through now. Backhanded, picked up by Team Maryland. Got right back to the stick of Simon. Kept in the zone by Team Maryland. Going back down low to make a play on it was Temasabi. St. M's fighting for the puck, laying the body against the glass was Berard. Big chuck back behind the play. One time slash shot gets blocked. DiMartino laying the body. Sacrificing the body rather for the block shot. Penalty called here. It's going to be a penalty against Team Maryland. Steered back in the zone into the sky by DiMartino. with 7:37 left to go in the second period of play. It's a 2-minute minor for roughing. And that's going to go against Fordyce. So Fordyce is going to go to the box, 2 minutes for roughing. St. M's up 5-2 on Team Maryland with just over 7.5 minutes to play. Back to the point it goes. Pass across that right wing side. To the point. Back across. Outside the zone it goes. Gualberto at the point. Pass across to Pelosi. Back to Gualberto. Back across. Gualberto has it on his stick. Shot for the hat trick. Doesn't get through. Someone's twig broke. Pelosi dancing his way through. Scuderi back in the corner. And it goes wide into the corner boards. Gualberto's going to go to pick it up. Pass across that right wing side. Shot doesn't go through. They score. And that's Scuderi getting his second game of the day. Or second goal of the day. It's now 6-2 with 6:46 to go. It's a power play goal. And Scuderi getting his second of the day. It's 6-2 with 6:46 remaining in the second period. Braden Scuderi, after serving a 2-minute interference penalty earlier on in the game, getting a goal here on the power play after he scored the opening goal. So him and J.R. Gualberto both have 2 goals on the day. Puck played, Pelosi holds it, back down low, shot gets blocked out in front. Hay tried to get the redirect. Back to the point it goes, shot goes wide of Owen's goal. Back behind the net. Hay has it on his stick. Gets it jabbed at. 6-2 is your score. Laying the body back in the corner boards. Covington nearly got a play on it. Icing is the call. It's going to go over to Chiswick's right. 5:57 left to go in the second period of play. Sent back around by Team Maryland, picked up by Berard. St. M's have it on their stick, back down low, around, redirected back into the zone by, that was Yarashak. Back across, Scuderi. Shot on that, swallowed up by Owen. Scuderi looking for the hat trick, same with J.R. Gualberto for the Rhode Island St. M's. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play. Matt Fastinos on camera here on Fans Only Sports Network. You're watching U14 action between the Rhode Island St. M's and Team Maryland. Puck dropped. Another stoppage in play as Owen swallows the puck up. Under 5.5 minutes left to play. Puck battled for. Hay holds it on his stick. Lost the puck outside the zone. It goes. Berard tried to get a play on it. Intercepted by Scuderi. Scuderi carrying it back behind. Redirected. Picked up. Sending it back into the zone was Yeager. Intercepted by the St. M's. Back out in front it goes. Shot gets intercepted. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way, carrying it up the ice. Pass across, goes off the skate as Fordyce was trying to find Tomasibi. Shot on net, goes wide. Shot came from Berard with 4:38 left to go in the second period of play. Yeager tried to send it, and the St. M sending it back into the zone in the corner. Team Maryland has it on their stick. And that's going to go down the ice for an icing with 3:59 to go in the second period. You're on Fans Only Sports Network, bringing you live coverage of Rhode Island St. M's hockey. Scuderi has 2 goals. J.R. Gualberto has 2 goals. Kaler and Cover have 2 goals as well, as that shot rings wide. Costello ripped the shot on net. And the St. M's lead at 6-2 with 3:45 to go. Back behind, Costello at the point. Shot redirected, goes wide. The redirect came from Cover down in front of the net. Back behind the net, they hold it. Shot on net, and Owen can't make the save, and it goes out. Team Maryland picking it up, going through the ice now. 3:17 left to play in the second period of play. Here come the St. M's back the other way. They're in the white. Maryland is in the red. Shot kicked away by Owen. Rebound, they score! And you can give them the achievement on that one as well, as the goal was scored by Rocco Pelosi with a quick one-time rip that goes over Owen's shoulder to make it 7-2. Offsides is the call. Sorry, the puck came out of play. J.L. Gualberto got 3 points on the game to this point, 2 goals and an assist, as he just got the assist on the Pelosi goal with 2:45 left to go in the second period. 7-2 your score. And remember, this is the same amount of goals they scored yesterday against the Colorado Rampage, and they shut them out. Today going a little differently, as Owen thought he had that one up in his equipment, and it goes wide. 2:20 left to go in the second period of play. 7-2, the St. M's lead Team Maryland. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, Tristan Tingley on play-by-play for you. Alongside me to my left is Matt Bastinos. Shot on net, redirected, quick shot goes high, another protective netting in that far side corner up where the shooting area is. The shot came from Yeager, and it was deflected by the stick of a Team Maryland player up and out of play. A minute 11 to play. A minute 12 left to play in the second period. Fresh 5 on the ice for both teams. Sorry about the little skip there. It looks like we lost internet for a second, but we're back on. Shot from the right wing side, swallowed up by Owen. 1:09 to go. Again, sorry about the little skip there as we lost internet for a second. Shot from the point goes high off of Owen's glove. 1 minute remaining in the second period of play. 7-2 the score. The Rhode Island St. M's lead. Team Maryland, big check against the glass. Back to the right side point it goes, shooting it back around the boards was Kaler. Back to Costello, fires a shot, and it's a goal! The redirect out in front. And that's Chase Morgan who gets the goal on the redirect out in front. I thought Costello got it, but it was redirected out in front by Morgan, and just like that, the St. M's tack another one onto the board. It's now 8-2 with 40 seconds to go in the second period of play. So back down the ice it goes. Half a minute left to play in the second period. Carrying it through with speed is Scuderi. Offsides is the call. And it looks like the clock's going to run till the end of the... So they're going to run the clock down to the end of the period. All right, so we're going to have the intermission here. Should have had 25 seconds left to go on the clock. Not sure why. Okay, there we go. So no running clock. I guess the scoreboard had a little problem. So just 25 seconds left to go on the clock. 16 seconds left to go. I'll try my best to tell you how much time is left as I accidentally just reset the clock on the scoreboard. 8 seconds left to play in the second period of play. Carrying it up the ice. Costello dumps it in, shoots it around. 2 seconds left to play, and now we're going to have the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, the St. M's go into the locker room with an 8-2 lead. And Chase Morgan got the goal to make it an 8-2 game. And that's going to be the end of the second period. We'll be back for the third period here on Fans Only Sports Network. The score, 8-2. You're watching Rhode Island St. M's coverage here on Fans Only Sports Network. Hi, everybody. Welcome back here on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tigman on play-by-play for you. Alongside me to my left is Matt Fastinos. And we are getting set for the final 17 minutes of this game. 8-2 is your score. And the St. M's just on cruise control right now over Team Maryland. So it looks like Team Maryland's going to change the goalie. So it looks like Griffin's going to be in to start the third period of play. And we are getting set. We are underway here for the third period at Adelaide Arena for a U14 Rhode Island St. M versus Team Maryland game. 8-2 is your score. Puck drop, carrying it through is Berard. Berard up that left wing side, out in front. And making the save there is Griffin. As they made the goalie change, Owen has let 6 in a row. So Team Maryland's going to go ahead and change the goaltender for the third period of this contest. Dropping the puck back around is Berard. Picked up by the St. M's. 8-2 is your score. Kaler shoots it into the zone. Guarded well by Rowley. Six different goal scorers for the Rhode Island St. M's as we're going to get a stoppage in play here. 15:51 to go in this third period. Braden Scuderi has 2 goals. Owen Kaler has 1. Steven Cover has 1. Chase Morgan has 1. Rocco Pelosi has 1. And J.R. Gualberto has 2. So that's how we got to the 8-2 scoreline. If you're from Team Maryland, Sneak and Layer have a goal apiece for Team Maryland. It's played back behind by Hall. And Midoff is going to go for the line change. Playing it back at the point is Adams. Adams has it on his stick. Down the ice it goes. Hall picks it up. He's going to bring it back up the other way. Fires a shot. And Chiswick is going to blocker that one away. Another shot. Chiswick makes the glove save. 15:10 to go in this third period. 8-2 your score. Rhode Island St. M's lead Team Maryland. And Nate Chiswick had the shutout yesterday against Colorado Rampage. It was back and forth for all the first period. It was 1-1, then 2-2, and then St. M's took the 3-2 lead and then just scored 5 in the second to take the 8-2 lead that we have on your scoreboard right now. 15:08 left to go in the third period of play. Justin Tingley alongside me is Matt Fastinos for Fans Only Sports Network. I'll be here for the next 2 games. Braden Scuderi carries it in that left wing side, guarded well by Shaw. I'll be here for the U18 and U16 games against the New Jersey Avalanche as that one gets sent wide. Firing the shot, saved by Griffin. The shot came from Simon at the right side point. Pass back down low. St. M's have it on their stick. 14:37 left to go in the second period of play. At the left hash mark, they have it now. They have it on that right wing side. Scuderi has it on his stick, dangling around. Pass out in front, redirected wide. Finding the stick of Hay, and it's going to go off the glass in the corner boards. Banked off the boards. Hay has it on his stick. Guarded well by Yarashak. Scuderi has it on that left wing side around the hash marks. Guarded well by Shaw. St. M's trying to fight with the puck as it's going to come out of the zone. Carrying it through is Johnson. Only 1 penalty for the St. M's. That was a 2-minute interference call on Braden Scuderi. And then a 2-minute roughing call on Team Maryland. That was for Dice. And then Shaw got a 2-minute hooking call. So 3 penalties in this game. Shot saved by Griffin. Sending it back. Team Maryland trying to getting it out of the zone. They do. Going back to chase it will be Berard. St. M's pick up the puck on their stick. Shooting it back around. Cover. Waiting at the red line. They come into the zone. Guarded well. Batted down. Trying to lay the body there was Gualberto. He has 2 goals to his credit today. Shot rings off the post. You can hear the puck hit the iron. Pass out in front. Gualberto couldn't put it home. Team Maryland trying to bring it back up the other way. They do. Trying to enter the offensive zone. They cannot. As getting checked there is Conroy. St. M's have the puck. Shot saved by Chiswick. That shot came on the backhand, fired into the glove of Chiswick. And it would have been a strike in baseball had Chiswick been a baseball catcher. But a great play there nonetheless by Nate Chiswick. 12:29 to go in this third period. Comes out of the zone. Picked up by Yarashak. St. M's got the puck. Big check by Kaler. Going back to retrieve it is Rowley back down low. Can't get a shot on net as he gets held against the boards. Pass out in front doesn't go. St. M's have it on their stick. Shot on net. Redirected. Puck still free out in front. And it goes back to the point. Shot goes around the left wing side, kept in off the body of Triasi. Adams fires a shot that gets blocked out in front. St. M's have it on their stick. Adams back down to the right halfway side. Kaler's shot on net gets blocked out in front. Here comes Maryland back the other way. Fordyce had the puck on his stick, laying the body back in the corner boards of Sommer. Banked off the boards, icing is the call. We'll get a stoppage in play here with 11:25 to go in this third period of play. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play. Matt Vestinos on camera for you. U14 Academy hockey action here on Fans Only Sports Network. We're bringing you Rhode Island Saints coverage from the holiday tournament here at Adelard. 11:15 to go. Don't forget, U18s will be taking on New Jersey Avalanche at 4 o'clock, and then at 6 o'clock, the U16s will be taking on the New Jersey Avalanche. So those two games are at 4 and 6. 11 minutes to go here in the third period of play. Carrying it in the slot area, backhanded pass, couldn't find him. Johansson tried to find the man in the corner. Here come the St. M's back the other way. Carrying it through his height. Height with speed, tried to get the shot off. It rolled off the back of his blade. And DiMartino playing it back down low. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way with speed. Shot on net, glove saved by Chiswick. The shot was fired from Hall. And the Team Maryland parents around us are proud of their team today, as the 2 goal scorers for Team Maryland were Layer and Sinek. Puck gets shot back around the boards. Nearly 7 minutes have gone by here in this third period. Team Maryland intercepts. Trying to get the puck was Johnson. St. M's batting for it. They get the puck on their stick. Here they come back up the other way up that left wing side with speed is Scuderi, cutting it back in towards the right side, and upending him was Lynett. Shot from the left wing side, redirect, and the save made by Griffin. Under 10 minutes left to go in the third period. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way. Carrying through is Johansson. Offsides will be the call, with 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this third period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. Bringing you Rhode Island Saints coverage of their U14 game today. And the size differential is a big factor in this game between the St. Ems and Team Maryland. As that one goes down the ice, icing will be the call with 9:33 to go. Puck still yet to be dropped. Is now 9.5 minutes left to go in this one. The St. Ems cruising, looking for their second win of the tournament. Swallowed up by Chiswick off the M on his chest. And a good shot by, that was Yarashak, who took the shot from the left side of the point, and Chiswick swallowed that one up. St. Ems have it back in the defensive zone, sending it up through the ice, picked up by Maryland. Shaw has it on his stick, carrying it through his Pelosi. He just runs through them, upending a man into the boards. Hall and Johnson were both guarding Pelosi. Turnaround play, Gualberto back down low. Height gets a stick on it, sending it over to the corner boards away from trouble. Yarashak guarding him well. Back out of the zone it goes off of Gualberto's stick. Picked up by Furtado as he's going to send that one in the zone. Pelosi has it on his stick. Pass across just out of reach of Gualberto. Pelosi and Gualberto are both looking for the hat trick. Shot rings wide off the glass, back behind the net. And the puck's still free on the side of the net. Pushing and shoving will commence. With 8:23 to go, Gualberto and Pelosi both looking for their hat trick. And good opportunities from both players there. As the shot was fired from Pelosi, and picking it up and covering it on the side of the net was Griffin. 8:20 left to go in the third period. St. Ems trying to get another goal on the board. Stays inside the zone. Shot gets redirected wide. That was Rowley. St. Ems had the puck on their stick. Here comes the Team Maryland. Back the other way. Intercepted by Costello. And the St. Ems as they have it back the other way. Carrying it through now. Rowley gets upended and entering the zone and ran into his own teammate there. Puck played back in the corner boards to the right of us. Simon gives it across that left wing side. Fires redirected. Save there by Griffin. Back to the point it goes. Shot chopped off the boards. Dropped off to the left side of the point. Shot goes back around the boards. Pushing and shoving back behind the net. Stayed in the zone. Here comes Team Maryland back out the other way. They're coming up the ice with speed. Shot in. Chiswick steers that one away. The shot came from Sanique. Here they come back up the other way up that left wing side. St. Ems dangling in, and he couldn't get a shot away as he lost the puck in his skate. Both teams battling for it to the right of the St. Ems bench, pushing and shoving as they're getting a little angry with each other. Pitchforked in the zone off the stick of DiMartino, and that one's going to get covered up. 6:46 to go in the third period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. Shot got redirected wide by a St. M out in front. Shot taken up into the protective netting it goes. Shot came from Yeager. And it got deflected up into the protective netting. 6:33 to go now. And you see the official trying to jumping at the puck. Oh, you're almost there. And the goalie just comes out and helps him. Says, you know, why are you jumping? I have a stick I can help you get it with. So just over 6.5 minutes left to play. Back around the boards it goes. There goes Berard. Berard has the puck on his stick. Here they come back the other way, trying to get it across off the stick of White and into the zone. No offsides. Puck did not come across. White going to lay the body in the corner. Big check there. Dropped off for the front of the net. Closest Saint to it was Height. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way. Lost the puck. Carrying that one in was Yarshak. Shot from the right wing side gets blocked out in front. St. M's have it. Back behind their goal. Drop back off the boards. Carrying it through now with speed is White. Yeager. Yeager's shot gets steered away. Poked at, pitchforked at, that, and there goes the puck outside the zone. 5:17 to go in the third period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tingwe doing play-by-play for you. Matt Vestinos on color, or camera. Shot on net. Chiswick makes the save, and he's going to cover that one up for a stoppage in play. So here at Adelard Arena in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, it's the Paul Demerit Holiday Classic Tournament. And the St. M's are cruising to their second win of the tournament as they beat Colorado Rampage yesterday. Shot from Hall goes high and wide over the net. Hall fired that one just a little too high. Racing down the ice for it. Hay going to get it back in the corner. Back out in front. Couldn't get a stick on it. Sommer shot gets blocked out in front. Sorry, that was Triasi who took the shot. Hay has it back behind the net. Scuderi banging his stick out in front. No look pass to the corner boards. Getting upended against the boards is Morgan. Over the stick of Gualberto, and the St. M's have to reset with 4:19 to go. St. M's carrying it through now. Onto the stick of Hay as he carries it through. No goals scored in the third period to this point. 6 goals were scored in the second period for the St. M's. 5 in total were scored in the first period. Intercepted by the St. M's on the doorstep. Oh, and the redirect goes wide. Hay nearly had his first goal of the game as he was just down low. The redirect just didn't go the right way, and Gualberto nearly got a shot on that as well. Outside the zone, they have to go get it, is Finney. Pass back down low. St. M's have it. Shot save. Save made by Griffin. Back to the point it goes. Simon sends it back around the corner boards. They're trying to get either Gualberto or Scuderi their hat trick. Back to the left side of the point it goes. Toe drag shot saved by Griffin, and that one's going to come down the ice. Icing will be the call with 3:06 to go. 3:06 left to go in the third period. 8-2 is your score here on Fans Only Sports Network. Rhode Island St. M's beating Team Maryland 8-2. Goals scored by 2 goals scored for Scuderi. Then Kaler, Cover, Morgan, Pelosi, and 2 for Gualberto. That one comes out of the zone. Here comes Team Maryland back the other way. Racing up the other end of the ice with the puck is Shaw. And the shot didn't come. It goes out of play. 2:46 to go in this third period of play here in this U15 game. Maryland has the puck on their stick, sending it back up the ice. Banked off the boards, picked up by White. Cover coming in on goal. Toe drag, pullback shot, doesn't get a shot off. Gualberto couldn't get a shot off either. 2 1/4 minutes to go. Dumping that one into the zone was Shaw. And it goes back to be played back behind the goal. 2:15 left to go in the third period. Back to the point it goes. Shot goes banked off the stick of a Saint. Down out in front. Berard has the puck on his stick. Here come the St. M's getting it to that right wing side. Dangling into the zone is Cover. It's a 3-on-2, and he lost track of the puck. Good stick work there by Team Maryland. Oh, and a big hit. Pelosi laying the body with a big check. Here come the St. M's back the other way. Shooting into the zone is Gualberto. 1:35 left to go in the third period. Back out in front and on the doorstep. It goes off the skate and wide wraparound chance. They score. And the St. M's get another one. And it's number 11. That's Stephen Cover getting his second goal of the game. On the wraparound opportunity back behind the net. It's now 9-2 with 1:25 to go. So Stephen Cover gets his second of the game, so that makes 3 Saints who have 2 goals on the day. So Scuderi, Gualberto, and now Cover have 2 goals on the day. A 1:05 to go in this third period. And now a minute to go. Here in the third period, pass out in front, gets intercepted. Shot goes wide. Puck gets battled for. St. M's have the puck on their stick. It's a 9-2 game in favor of the Saints. 40 seconds left to go in the third period. Team Maryland going to go for a change. Kaler going to go send it up the ice. Shot from the left wing side. They score! 10-2 with 29 and a 9th second to go. And it's the goal scored by Grady Rowley. He sniped that one. And it's now 10-2 St. M's with 28 seconds to go. So 13 seconds left to go in the third period. Shot goes off the blocker and down. Picking up the puck was Triasi. And 2 seconds and 1. Puck out in front goes wide. And the St. M's pick up the win here on home ice. Their second win of the tournament. Chiswick only allows 2 after the shutout yesterday. After the shutout yesterday, it was a 7-0 win for them yesterday. It's a 10-2 win today. So Chiswick's only allowed 2 goals on the tournament. And at the end of this game, it's a U14 win for the Rhode Island St. M's. 10-2 your final score. Chiswick was in net and he got the win. And next up, I think it's going to be Colorado Rampage against the Florida Alliance. Not too sure. It's going to be U18 for Colorado Rampage. I know they're playing next. So we will see you guys at 4 o'clock here on Fans Only Sports Network for the U18 game between the New Jersey Avalanche and the Rhode Island St. M's. Then at 6 o'clock, it's the U16s versus the New Jersey Avalanche. So we will see you then, everybody. Stay safe till then.